Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for Sunday, the 27th of March, 2022. Let's talk about what happened today. All right, on the pre-stream podcast, I had a really fun time talking about my plans for my upcoming birthday celebration. I'm calling it the Dark Side Phil 40th Birthday Bash. It will be taking place on my birthday on April 6th. I gave a lot of details about this event on the pre-stream podcast, including two options for the event. One where we can play a bunch of Game Pass style games that I've already started up and we can continue with those, or another idea where we can actually just continue on with all the different games that I've been playing and make advancement in each one of them during a marathon setting. There's going to be a feasting with the king. There's going to be me trying out some birthday cake that my wife's going to make for me. It's going to be a cool time. The full explanation is on the pre-stream podcast from earlier today, so give it a look if you want the details, and I would love your feedback over the next week on what you'd like to see during this event, okay? Cool. First stream today was Ghostwire Tokyo. I love this game at this point. Like, today it got much better, okay? Previously, it was kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Now, I kind of know what's going on. We unlocked two new abilities, a fire ability as well as a water ability. Both feel completely different in the combat styles. We ended up getting a lot of upgrades, did a bunch of side missions, a lot of exploration. Main story also continued. Like, today was a great day in the game. And let me tell you, after playing it for 6 hours now, I don't think I can even compare this game to anything else I've played before. It feels like a unique entity among gaming right now. And that's a good thing. In a world where every game feels exactly the same, open world exploration, 5 million different side content pieces to do, and all of them grindy and not many very meaningful, this game feels like a completely unique game compared to anything I've played recently. However, I know I hate to have to preface this with a however here. For some reason, again, this game doesn't seem to be catching on my streams. I've now streamed it twice, and both times, I can barely retain 200 viewers by the end of the stream. I don't know why. The people who are sticking around are telling me, no, the game is good. The graphics are good. The story is original. The gameplay is something refreshing. We like it. So where are the viewers going? I don't know. Support overall is all right. I'm not going to complain about it because both times I've streamed it, we actually hit the tier 2 tip skull. That's not bad. But for me, it's odd that somehow this game is not retaining any viewership on the streams. I'm scratching my head trying to figure this one out. If you guys have any idea possibly why this could be happening, because I don't know. I like the game. People begged me for a month. Phil, stop playing Horizon and Elden Ring and mix other games in. The new releases are coming up. Please play them. I am. What's going on? I don't even know how to answer the question. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it seems that people aren't engaging with Ghostwire Tokyo when it's a unique game and I'm loving it, okay? I'm going to keep playing it. I'm going to keep playing it and balancing it with Elden Ring. I'm not giving up on the game because for some odd reason people leave the streams. I'd love an answer, but I don't know. I'm sure people will say, it's not as exciting as Elden Ring. There's more than one fucking game on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Give some other games a chance and open your horizons and stop being so pig-headed that you think that Elden Ring is the only entertaining game. You're wrong. Anyway, I had a good time with it, all right? The late stream tonight was Kirby and the Forgotten Land. We beat the entirety of the second world, including all of the side content in it. Unfortunately, we ended a little early, reason being, there was only about 10 minutes left on the stream, and there was no way I was going to be able to beat a whole major segment of the next world, so instead I ended the Kirby coverage early, and I did a very brief impromptu Q&A video, which was fine, except that there were a bunch of shithead trolls who came and tried to derail it. I did my best to try to refocus it as much as I could and get rid of the morons, but it is what it is. So, good streaming day today. Overall, I had a solid day. All the stuff was entertaining. Support was decent. The Kirby streams aren't getting amazing support, but it's not terrible either. At least it's getting some support, you know, being that it is considered a kid's game, which is so ridiculous because this game is really good, way exceeding my expectations of what I expected the game to be. And I'm having a great time, so I certainly hope that people will kind of get rid of those unfair, judgmental mentalities about a game like this and actually give it a shot rather than just say, it's a kid's game, right? Some of the best games I've ever played were supposed to be kids' games, just so you guys know. All right, so here's the deal. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. Elden Ring is the main stream. We're picking up right where we left off last time. I'm trying to beat this optional boss. Likely I'll go out and do open world exploration. I don't want to miss any critical items or things that I'm going to need to succeed in the game. But I'll also try to do some dungeon stuff. We'll see. Okay? Tomorrow night is Skyrim After Dark. I know I haven't played it in a while. And likely this will be the last one for a bit. Reason being, this coming week, I can't stream every night. I have to take some streams away to work on my taxes. And the streams that I am going to be here for are going to be Kirby. So, Skyrim After Dark tomorrow night, and then it's kind of going on hiatus for about a week until it'll come back into the main rotation when I'm here to stream every night again. Okay? I'm off from streaming on Tuesday. When I come back on Wednesday, it will be more Ghostwire Tokyo and Kirby. Thursday will be Elden Ring, and then that night, no late stream for me to work on my taxes. If you want the full schedule, obviously you can check it out. It'll be posted up right here on the channel, also on my Twitter. But that's what we're looking at. So today, solid streaming day, good progress and 2 new releases. Thank you for the support. Thanks for the engagement. Please, again, remember, really important, if you're watching any of the new playthroughs, please like the videos here on YouTube and give comments on the videos. I'm not exaggerating. If 10% of the people who watched my content here on DSP Gaming liked the videos and left comments, this channel would be propelled in search results and more people would find it. But for some odd reason, it's very hard to convince an on-demand viewing audience that have not been doing that for 5+ years to start doing it again. So please consider doing it. It takes literally a second to do it, and it helps the channel a lot. All right, thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow for Elden Ring and Skyrim. Peace out.